This is Art and Society in France, Unit 5, Post-Revolution France and Artistic Advances. One of the most influential people after the French Revolution in French history was Napoleon Bonaparte. Only a decade after the French Revolution, Napoleon would take over power and become emperor in the First Empire of France. He increased tensions with Great Britain with numerous attempts at military and economic warfare that were never very successful. But by 1812 he had annexed most of Europe into the French Empire. However, he would be defeated at Waterloo in 1815 and be exiled. Like many other European countries, France successfully or at least partially colonized many countries in Asia, Africa, and South America. This painting to the right by Horace Vernet depicts the taking of Constantine in the French invasion of Algeria in 1837. Many of these countries would regain independence later in this century or the next, with many of their citizens migrating to France even to this day. Louis Daguerre, originally a French artist, developed the world's first process of photography. The daguerreotype was a process in which he exposed a copper plate to mercury and other chemicals to develop a photo as we see here to the right. This photo, one of the first in the world ever taken, is of a city street in Paris. In the decades that would follow, photography would become an art form both in France and around the world. Many artists began to play with different techniques and develop very creative and abstract photos. This image was modified by famous French photographers Gustave Le Gray and is considered a very famous piece of work. Lastly, at the end of the 19th century, through further innovations in technology, Auguste Lumière, with the help of his brother, was able to develop the world's first film. Many people, including himself, thought that film would be a worthless art and had no future.